Hello and welcome. This is Geek Girl TV and I'm your Geek Girl host Eve Park, the girl who's trying something new this week. Welcome to my house. I'm sitting in front of my entertainment center. Away from the comfort and convenience of my desk, I have to hold the camera for myself, so if the framing gets a little wonky, you'll know the reason why. Last week, some of the viewers asked me to show off some of my toys, so here I am. Geek I may be, but I'm not filthy stinkin' rich, so I don't have all the next-gen consoles. I got the idea that I would discuss all the last-gen consoles, what I call consoles in review.
Okay, the first console I'd like to talk about is my Xbox.
Okay, so I'm probably going to disappoint some people here, but I have to rank the Xbox as the most disappointing of the three consoles. I think it was the one that got the least play, and it was the most expensive. I never really did get into Xbox Live because none of my friends were on it, and that's the point, right? And I didn't really want to pay money to play with strangers. So, I don't have a gamer tag that I can give you. Although, I have to admit, I am pretty optimistic about the Xbox Live updates they've made for the 360. My favorite Xbox experience was probably playing multiplayer Halo. At one point we had networked two Xboxes in the same house. Two-man teams played on each Xbox, and you could always hear the screams of the losers through the wall. Towards the end of the Xbox's original lifespan, I found myself buying games that came out on multiple platforms on the Xbox, just so I could feel better about getting more use out of it.
Like Conquer.
Conquer is actually an old game that was re-released with an added multiplayer version. It's about a cute, cuddly squirrel that actually cusses and drinks like a sailor. If you've never played it, you should get a hold of a copy and check it out. Let me show you a few of my Xbox games. First off, we have Halo 2, which is a definite must-have for Xbox. Next, we have Midway Treasures 2, which has some classics, but I really didn't get too much play out of this one. Next, we have Lord of the Rings, which I thought was pretty cool and had a pretty good cooperative play mode, except my cooperative play partner was pretty frustrated with the interface and there was a lot of cussing, so we didn't get too much play out of that one. Next we have the original Halo and NFL Fever 2004, the game that came with my Xbox. Ooh, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR was another one of my favorite games for the Xbox. And here's KOTOR 2. Lego Star Wars 2, Battlestar Galactica, and last but not least, Monkey Ball! Thanks for listening to what I had to say about the Xbox, and tune in next week to hear about my 3 PS2s. Hello! I hope you liked my little experiment. And I know a lot of people probably disagree about how I feel about the Xbox because it is considered the hardcore gaming system. But what can I say? I think it finally took the 360 to live up to what the Xbox was supposed to be all along. But if you do disagree, please let me know. Send comments, questions, feedback to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. And remember, it's not too late to win your 2007 Screen Goddess IT calendar. Remember Carl? He's the superhero who would like the ability to not be seen. We named him Mr. Cellophane. Here's a picture of Mr. Cellophane in action. That's really awesome, Carl. So Carl's got his in. Where's yours? Just show me. If you were a superhero, what would you look like? Just send a digital image to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. And please, refer to episode 10 for more complete information. Tune in next time for Consoles in Review, when I talk about the PS2. I have a lot to say about the PS2. Before I go, I want to show you my very talented cat. She does tricks. This is her impression of a Christmas tree ornament.